They may hate each other on screen, but WWE superstars have often gone off character to help each other out. I'm Emily May, and here are 5 WWE superstars who broke character to help another wrestler. Number 5, Brock Lesnar helps Drew McIntyre to get over with the crowd. Drew McIntyre won the 2020 Royal Rumble and chose to face WWE Champion Brock Lesnar at that year's WrestleMania. On the road to WrestleMania 36, both superstars collided with each other a number of times on Raw. On the March 2nd, 2020 episode of The Red Brand, Lesnar and McIntyre had a brawl. The Scottish Warrior took down Lesnar with several Claymore kicks inside the ring as well as on the ramp. The Beast Incarnate, who was lying on the ramp, broke character on live television and could be heard telling McIntyre to pick up the WWE Championship. McIntyre followed Lesnar's command and picked up the title to pose for the WWE Universe, giving a strong visual. The character break from the heel Lesnar helped McIntyre get over with the fans in the segment, and eventually he slayed the Beast at Night 2 of WrestleMania 36. Number 4, Randy Orton consoles Shane McMahon's family. At 2016's WWE Survivor Series, Randy Orton was a part of Team SmackDown that defeated Team Raw in a traditional Survivor Series match. During the match, SmackDown's captain, Shane McMahon, attempted to hit Raw's Roman Reigns with the Coast to Coast, but while performing the move, he was met with a devastating spear from the Tribal Chief. Unfortunately, the collision with Reigns ended up legitimately knocking out Shane O'Mac. While McMahon was checked by paramedics, the Viper broke his on-screen character to console Shane's sons and wife at ringside, who were visibly worried. Even though Orton was portraying a heel at the time, it was a genuinely wholesome moment, and the Viper received praise from the WWE Universe for his thoughtfulness. Number 3, AJ Styles protects James Ellsworth during Styles Clash. In 2016, AJ Styles was one of the most popular stars on the SmackDown roster despite being a heel. However, one man who got involved in a feud with the Phenomenal One was James Ellsworth. Ellsworth went on to earn himself a title opportunity for Styles' WWE Championship after he managed to defeat the Phenomenal One on 3 separate occasions. One of those matches took place on the October 11th, 2016 episode of SmackDown, in which Styles hit Ellsworth with the Styles Clash.
With the Styles Clash! Oh!
The Styles Clash is a move that can be dangerous if performed incorrectly. Wrestlers generally don't tuck their chins in when taking the move, but while taking the Styles Clash, Ellsworth tucked his chin. It could have led to a horrific injury, but the WWE Champion saw it and adjusted his legs within a split second to save his opponent. Now that was phenomenal. Number 2, Chris Jericho stops Jeff Hardy from missing Whisper in the Wind. Chris Jericho is considered to be one of the safest professional wrestlers, and for good reason. Back in 2009, Jeff Hardy was going through a huge singles push in his WWE career. On the May 8th, 2009 episode of SmackDown, Jeff Hardy competed in a singles match with Jericho. At one point during the match, the charismatic Enigma prepared to hit Jericho with his signature Whisper in the Wind move. However, while attempting to hit it, Hardy slipped. If he had fallen on his neck, it could have led to a potentially career-threatening injury. But thanks to Jericho, who rushed in and caught him, Hardy was saved. Jericho was playing the heel at the time, but he had to abandon his persona in order to assist his colleague. Y2J lost the match, but he managed to save Hardy. Number 1, Triple H saves Steve Austin from a fan's attack. Sometimes the fans get so worked up over a WWE superstar's antics that they end up trying to put their hands on them. One such incident occurred back in 1998 in Berlin during WWE's European tour. Stone Cold Steve Austin, who was the WWE champion back then, was at the height of his popularity. That night in Berlin, he was facing Triple H, who was one of the top heels at the time. However, one fan was clearly not a fan of the babyface Austin at the house show. After the Texas Rattlesnake defeated Triple H, a fan slipped through security and rushed to the ring to attack Austin. This forced Triple H to shed his villain persona for one night and take down the fan to protect his opponent. The game booted out the fan after both he and the referee landed some heavy hits on the attacker. But clearly, he's the game, and you don't want to play with him. And that's our list. Thank you for watching Sportskeeda Wrestling.